Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech along with my co-host Sundar, and welcome to another episode of Ash Answers.
Ash Answers is a show where we answer the questions that you ask on Twitter using the hashtag AshAnswers.
So without further ado, let's get to them questions.
What is that tech for which you've been eagerly waiting for?
I don't know, the auto prick sim-ejector tool that would prick Sundar every time he crosses the line. I mean, for God's sake, every single editing session I go on a rant about, see dude, you were nowhere close to the center, your elbow keeps coming in. I don't know, that's probably tech. I mean, if somebody wants to start a Kickstarter for it, I mean, I'd back him. What about you?
Like I've been eagerly waiting for augmented reality.
So that did make a video 9 months on...
No.
Okay.
I'd probably take a week.
Okay.
Or two.
Okay. Okay, so jokes apart, serious answer, what am I waiting for? Note 8, but I'm pretty sure all of you guys know that. What else am I waiting for? I don't know. Probably the Mi6 too, because rumored that they're going to be working with a smaller display, and let's see what they've learned from Gen 1.
Which smartphone provides more value for the price? OnePlus 5 or Mi6?
OnePlus 5 or Mi6?
At the current price, the Mi6 is not available in India, officially at least. So if you want to get your hands on a Mi6, it would cost you around 36, 35, 36 bucks.
It would come up to close to OnePlus prices or might go past it.
Yeah.
So if the Mi6 launches in India, there's no question Mi6 would be the better bang for the buck, as long as you can put up with MIUI. But if you're looking at the import options, then again it's gonna boil down to your regular MIUI.
If you hate large displays, then the Mi6.
If you want a more compact phone, if the camera is more important to you, especially for videos, then the Mi6 might be a good pick.
Yeah.
I really hope Xiaomi can see the sense and bring it to India.
Do you have any kind of rumor of the smartphone that Xiaomi will launch in India instead of the Mi6? Mi6S?
Yeah, Mi6C, Mi6i. Mi6i.
No, we don't want the I.
Yeah.
We already
I don't know.
went through that phase of life.
Yeah, so I don't know, Mi6. I did remember reading rumors about Xiaomi working on a Snapdragon 660 variant of the Mi6, but then bringing that to India would be a stupid
Like what
thing
Sony
to do.
did.
Yeah,
650 for India and 820 for...
Yeah, but Sony was priced expensive, but even if Xiaomi did bring it to India, a Snapdragon 660 touring Mi6 at, let's say, even 18K, I still wouldn't be happy. Yeah, it would be a good phone, but nah, we want the Mi6. Yeah. If you agree, let me know in the comments.
Or let Xiaomi know.
Let Xiaomi know, actually. That would make sense.
Is the Snapdragon 450 a big leap over the 430? Will this lead to more frequent iris scanner in phones?
You did the Snapdragon 450 video.
Yeah, there is support for iris scanning, but I don't think it's gonna make it to budget phones, sub 10K or 15K phones. Even there is Quick Charge 3.0 support with the 435. But we don't see quick charge in any of the budget phones.
So basically how this works is, for the first generation of a chip that comes out, like let's say if iris scanner is supported in a chip right now, maybe 2 generations down the lane or 1 generation after, manufacturers will start adopting it. So while it might not be good news today, but if you hadn't seen it on the 450, maybe it would take 2 generations from the next chip to support it. So you're just getting closer to a future where iris scanners might be a possibility on budget phones. But like Sundar said, I don't think they would implement it. There are quite a bit of features that remain unimplemented, as in those are options that Qualcomm provides, but not all manufacturers take it up. Because see, this is what it is, right? Adding extra functionality like that increases the price, but mostly a lot of people do go via the what's at the heart of it, right? If the bare bones, as in if a 450 with bare bones functionality from Xiaomi lands up at say 10,000 rupees, for another brand to add an iris scanner and whatever and sell it at 14, you're gonna see a lot of people say, you know what, it's the same Snapdragon chip.
Yeah, exactly.
Xiaomi's got it at 10K. I mean, it doesn't always work that way. Just because a brand is pricing it higher doesn't mean they have more things. But this is the kind of mentality that brands don't want, and that's why a lot of these features get skimped out on.
Do we need to worry about the jelly scrolling effect on the OnePlus 5?
Do we need to worry about it?
I'm not sure. You used it.
Okay.
Did you experience it?
But generally when I answer about stuff, you jump in with like, but when I was speed testing stuff or camera testing
I didn't
stuff.
experience something.
So yeah, our units don't have it. And honestly, I feel it's a small issue that's been blown out of proportion. Yeah, it is present. It is supposed to be due to what OnePlus's placements of the displays, which have been inverted, but I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, maybe if it's a dead pixel or something, you can worry about it, but this isn't something that would affect the display in the long run.
Yeah, it's just, it might be a minor annoyance at best. What do you guys think? Again, let me know in the comments.
Do you want Harry Potter and the Cursed Child to be converted into a movie?
I'm one of those weird people who didn't hate it. Yeah, it wasn't a novel, so it was a play. I've never read a play script in my life, but I did read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and it was kind of what do you say, unique. It's like going back to a place after like a decade and then seeing what's happening, and that's basically what it was. And I did like one character. I mean, I forgot his name.
Voldemort.
Not, I mean,
I
what do you say, Malfoy's son. What's his name now? I'm sorry guys, it's been a while. So whatever, I wouldn't hate seeing a movie, but then again, I haven't seen any Harry Potter movies after the first one, because once you read the book, you don't want to watch the movie. Game of Thrones is the only time I've made that exception. I've read the books, but then I started with the TV show and then read all the books and then watched the TV show. So, yeah.
And I think you're not interested in anymore.
What? Game of Thrones?
Yeah, the next couple of seasons.
Yeah, the TV show going ahead of the books, I'm not a fan of. But yeah, I'm still interested though, I'd still watch it.
My Moto G5 Plus doesn't have a good DAC via headphones. I like to listen loud music. Should I buy Bluetooth headphones or FIO A1? Bluetooth earphones, using a Bluetooth earphones wouldn't make things any better. You'd still get the same.
Yeah, you continue answering.
Yeah, you'd still get the same loudness.
Oh, there's no internet on this.
What is that? What?
Yeah, you can continue answering. I'd be right back. Continue.
Where is he going? So alright, so using a FIO A1 might actually help, although it might cost a bit more. I personally haven't used a FIO A1, so read a lot of reviews before going for one of those.
Scorpius. Yeah, that's my favorite character.
Thoughts on global brands neglecting same-date launches for their premium devices?
Yeah, it sucks, but it sucks more for us YouTubers.
Embargo.
Not just the embargo. It's just see, guys. This is how it is. As far as brands are concerned, they can't move volume with regards to their more expensive products in India. So they tend to create content for India, and that's how we get the Samsung J series and stuff like that. And so what happens is the flagships, they want to sell in the market where they can sell it the most, and so it always starts in the West and trickles down to India later. It sucks. I believe that they could sell phones in India if they did. I mean, if they did launch it here. Sadly, I don't see that changing anytime soon. I mean, it is getting better. It's much better than it was in the past. So it is slowly changing, but it's not going to change overnight is what I meant to say. I'm sorry.
Moto G5 Plus at 17K or Honor 8 at 17.5 or 19K saw a huge price drop with 2-year warranty.
I would go with the Honor 8.
Yeah, me too.
The camera is still better than the G5
definitely.
Plus. Yes.
The design.
Yeah, the design, of course.
The chip too.
It's not
I
too
guess.
bad. Yeah, it's good.
The chip too.
It's the P9 chip, right? So it's basically the 650. Kirin 950 or 55, 950 or 55, I don't remember, but both are good chips.
Which one's better, Moto C Plus or Redmi 4?
Redmi 4.
Do you want to see a speed test actually?
No, don't ask him. He's not gonna do it.
I will. I'm very interested to buy Google DayDream, but I'm skeptical regarding its compatibility with Redmi 3S Prime. Redmi 3S phone.
Yeah.
It's not compatible. Actually, watch my DayDream video.
Yeah, that's totally unhelpful for you.
No, I left the list of compatible devices in the description, so you can go check it out and watch the video as well. Because you click the link, why just go to the direction directly? Just watch the video once. Your favorite game of all time?
Game of Thrones. All-time favorite, probably be Age of Empires. I mean, that's the one I've sunk in most hours, as in, actually had an Age of Empires demo on my PC like when I was a kid, and I spent way too much time on it. All-time favorite would probably be Mass Effect is one. I don't have a single particular one though. I like Mass Effect. I love Red Alert 3. Red Alert 3 would probably be
my least favorite.
Yeah, it would probably be the closest to an all-time favorite. I love that game.
Okay, mine would be SmackDown vs. Raw.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of hours on that series as well.
A lot of days.
Yeah. Days, months.
Yeah. Is EIS a hardware thing? If not, then can it be implemented on any phone with software update? Yes, it can be. Even the OnePlus 5, it came with EIS only for 1080p. But Carl Page has confirmed on Twitter that it would be coming for 4K as well soon with an OTA.
Yeah, so EIS can be done, and it's always been there on a lot of phones. It's just that these days it's been talked up a lot since the Pixels. So yeah, Pixel did an excellent job. There was gyroscope based EIS, right? Yeah. So with other phones, it's been there. It's been around for a long time. It's just that since EIS is an excuse Google used for the lack of OIS, now brands feel they can say, we've got EIS. Hell, you've always had EIS.
Suggest any old TV series like Friends and How I Met Your Mother.
I feel old, when somebody says How I Met Your Mother is old, because actually that's something I started watching like halfway through the series or something, and it's like, it's old now. Anyway, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is like old.
Really old.
But it's awesome. It's amazing. Scrubs is one I've watched like a million times. Malcolm in the Middle is fun. The Middle is fun. What else? Seinfeld puts me to sleep, but then again, I do keep watching. The Simpsons is awesome if you can, the old episodes are kind of like, you wouldn't get the references. I didn't get the references because it's always current, right? Like what's happening around and stuff. But it's still funny nonetheless. So yeah.
I'm planning to buy the OnePlus 5. Should I go for the 6GB variant or 8GB variant? I'm not a very rough user.
Get a case. You don't have to get a case. You're not a rough user. But okay, jokes apart, this exact thing I answered in my review, and here's a card to it. But unlike Sundar, I'm still gonna answer the question instead of telling you to go. While you're there, also whatever. So I would go with the 6GB variant unless and until that 64 gigs of extra storage mattered a lot, because 6 gigs of RAM is already overkill. Brands like flagship phones from like major brands don't come with 6 gigs of RAM. At least not for their base variants. Samsung launched a 6 gig RAM variant of the S8 Plus just to say we did it. It wasn't a serious launch. They aren't seriously expecting to sell a lot of phones. So 4 gigs of RAM gets the job done.
6 is kind of future-proof.
Does extremely well. It's future-proof is a myth, but yeah, you can call it future-proof. 8 is, like I said in the review, that's just bragging rights. Walking up to people with PCs where they have like laptops with 4 gigs of RAM going, hey, my phone's got twice the RAM. Yay. I did that yesterday.
Planning for a Dear Xiaomi video. They still don't have any answer for pending Nougat update to Redmi Note 4 and other mid-rangers.
Yeah, if I did a Dear brand video for every brand that did not give an update, that's all you'd see on the channel, so nah. But then again, pending Nougat update to the Redmi Note 4, I don't know, what are they saying? I haven't been on top of this. I don't know what's happening with this. see guys, with Xiaomi, as far as I know, they're slow, but they do eventually update phones. They're quite good with regards to, I mean, given how how competitive they are on pricing, I think they're slow, but they do get stuff done, unless and until you have a phone that absolutely didn't sell, or a product that they don't want to develop for something like the Mi Pad, in which case they are, well, I don't want to bleep myself out, but yeah. So wait, patience, or tweet out Xiaomi, mention me in it, I'll retweet it, and let's see if they can reply.
Considering S8, G6, iPhone 8 and Pixel 2, Xiaomi wants to bring the Mi Mix 2 to India, and that's why they skipped the Mi 6.
Yeah, why no Mi Note 2, they're bringing the Mi 6. Why no Mi 6, they're bringing the Mi Mix 2. Why no Mi Mix 2, they're bringing the Mi 7. I don't know.
Are there any alternatives?
Now, this is the fun part, right? So this answer, people are gonna say, you're paid by some other brand to bash Xiaomi. And the previous answer, people are gonna say, you're not making the video about Xiaomi because you're paid by Xiaomi. It's like, these days, it's like everything is paid. Just saying.
Are there any alternatives for Redmi phones like 4A and 4? Because buying these devices is very hard. Studio Hunt update if you like. Redmi phones, yeah, they are difficult to
get, but unfortunately, there's nothing else competitive in that segment. This is Moto C Plus is mad. Nokia 3 is that the Nokia. Okay, that's spoilers for the review. I'm reviewing it. We'll get to that. I mean, that's a review you're gonna watch. You're gonna wanna watch.
Yeah, and the speed test too.
Yeah, that's a video
C Plus versus Nokia 3. And anyway, you can get them on eBay, right?
Wait.
Obviously, the price will be
higher,
more like 20 to 30%. But you can use coupons, and that would end up being like 10% higher.
10% higher, you could get them, and they'd probably be worth that price.
Yeah, it'll still be worth it.
I mean, here's the fun thing, right? There isn't reasonable competition to the Redmi 3S Prime in that segment from other brands. So LAKEY's dead. Lenovo, what's happening with Lenovo? Because the K6 series didn't really do much. They made it all offline, and they figured out that if they can brand their phones as Moto, they can charge a premium on it and still sell well. So they're coming up with nothing, and Xiaomi basically has no competition in that segment now. Yeah. Am I missing a brand?
No,
I don't know. Let me know if I missed something. I'd probably look that up. But as of now, I don't.
No, of course we have Micromax in mind, but we deliberately skipped it.
Why?
Micromax.
Micro what?
Micromax. Best phone under 15K with great battery life and performance. Redmi Note 4. Redmi Note 3 even.
B2.
Yeah, it's 15K.
15K. Exactly, yeah. Better battery life.
625 and
better
awesome
display.
Life. Anything to say about the LG P30 leaks and rumors? Will they ditch the second display?
Okay, so
they might, and they probably will, but that's actually because of the 18:9 display they're actually trying to bring. So it's not exactly a con. I know the V series actually started out with the second tickering display as the marketable feature, but right now they tend to bring the LG's G6's display. Full vision, is that the marketing term? Yeah.
I don't know. I just read one line about it. Okay, it's rumored to not be coming with a secondary display because they want to go with a infinity display, whatever LG's version of it is.
Full vision. And
that's it. And I didn't think that we could make that sentence into a full answer. Yes, you proved me wrong. Yes, you proved me wrong.
Are you gonna attend debut event India Mobile Congress this year?
I don't know. I really don't know.
We should go.
Yeah, he'd go.
We.
I don't know. I don't attend events. I don't go to events usually. I might make an exception. I don't know. Depends guys. Depends on what phones we have, what's pending around that time.
Which is the best free Android launcher according to you? I'm using Arrow launcher right now.
Nova. Card.
Nova. Free or paid? Nova. When will you guys get married?
I'm already married, and he's getting married next year.
Not
this
next
year, probably. I don't know.
What do you think are the main drawbacks of YouTube as a platform? From a creator's perspective, how difficult is audience interaction?
YouTube as a platform, it's just that YouTube is geared too much around tentpole programming. So basically, it is not about how thorough you are with stuff. It's about how quick you can do stuff. And fighting that just doesn't work. So as a platform, that's probably the major drawback. As far as audience interaction goes, the major annoyance with YouTube is I can go through my comments and I can reply to somebody, but when they reply back to me,
Exactly.
I would get an email notification. I could click on reply and then go through, let the video load and scroll through the comments and find that comment and reply back. There's no easy way. There's like one place where I can find all my comments, but when somebody replies to me, I keep refreshing and going down to see if somebody's replied and then reply back. So that's why if you see me,
if you click the notification, it actually goes to the comment to which you reply.
Yes,
but most times it doesn't.
No, even then that happens on the browser.
Yeah, exactly.
Not on the what do you say? Not on the phone, and is definitely not on the studio app that we use to interact with people. So it gets really difficult to reply to a reply. So that's when if you see me reply to you and then don't see me reply to the reply of my reply, it's because I haven't.
We scroll through and
we have to manually scroll through and see when somebody replies.
Where's Robin? Will he? Where's Robin?
No, I don't know. So can't.
Thinking of opening a website over a YouTube channel, will that be beneficial? Not for money, it's just my hobby.
If whatever floats your boat, mate. I mean,
if it's your hobby, then
if it's something you want to do, if it's something you really want to do, I mean, as in if you want to go to Tokyo, you go to Tokyo. I mean, it's just the way it is. If you want to procrastinate a VR video for 9 months, you do it because that's what you love doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Apartment hunt update.
Apartment hunt update. We're still hunting.
I think we'll have a solid answer next week.
I don't think we will. We're still hunting, guys.
I have the belief. As a YouTuber, how difficult has it been to change your style of video and trying to be less offensive towards certain brands?
I haven't changed my style of videos. I still am as offensive as I've always been. See, guys, this is what it is, right? You don't get personal with brands. I mean, we are talking about products. So if a product is bad, we blame the product and we move on to the next product. Just because I hate product A from a brand doesn't mean I'm going to hate product B. So I've hated the J2 Pro, the J2 2016, whatever. But that doesn't mean I hate the S8.
Have a preconception about the S8.
Yeah, I mean, probably maybe when a J2 2017 comes out, I mean, I might have, given that it's 2 years in a row, whatever it is. But then when brands fail to realize it, that's when we have a problem. And those are brands I don't want to work with. I mean, when brands start taking it personally and start calling and going, no, it's not a fault, it's not a fault, you don't know what you're doing. I mean, it's like, whatever. I don't want to work with you.
That's it.
So that's it. Those are all the questions that Sundar picked for today's episode of Ash Answers. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you're in Tokyo for a long time. I know, guys, it's been a while since he got back, but then once he got back, he did a couple of episodes with Harris. And then when I actually came on, I was sick last week. I don't even know how I made it through the episode, honestly. So I didn't even know what I was saying after him. I'm sorry about that. I mean, I did check it in editing and I was fine, but yeah. So I haven't really gotten to make fun of the whole Tokyo thing. So it's delayed gratification, but it's gratification nonetheless. So yeah, and even now, if you can see, this is the midline. And where is he? I mean, he keeps crossing lines, guys. There are lines you're not supposed to cross. So yeah, guys, sorry for the...
Actually, I'm not even sure if I crossed this line.
You did. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry for the break there. There were a few things said that he wants edited out of the video. So you can't see that in the bloopers. I would love to roll those bloopers. But then he
Because you
pretends
don't
to.
want to know.
You do, believe me, you do. It's a lot of Tokyo stuff. But yeah, that's all that's my NDA with him now. He's put me under embargo. Endless embargo. OnePlus is better than you. They made me wait 2 days. Huh. So anyway guys, that's it. If you hated this video, you know what to do. If you did actually like it, if you made it through till the end, then go ahead, give the video a big thumbs up. And if you are pissed that the video is too long, too short, whatever, there are timestamps in the description below and also in the comments, so use them. And that is it. What else? If you have any video requests for this week, let us know. We'll make that happen. Ryzen build. I'm gonna try to work on one in the next 2 weeks. Ryzen is happening. Ryzen is coming. Thanks for watching. Till next time. This here's Ash. That's Sundar.
Leaving for the moment.
Have a nice day.
How is GST going to affect the prices of existing phones, electronics versus upcoming phones and electronics?
I have absolutely no clue.
Even me, but yeah, I knew you had no clue, but still there were a lot of questions regarding this.
Yeah, so we felt the need to start the video with a question we couldn't answer. If you like that concept, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you feel your better question was not picked, then you can always blame Sundar. Hashtag Sundar discriminates.
You see, that's exactly why I picked this question.
He went to Tokyo with